Hey Mustangs, welcome to this Tuesday edition of the Daily Update. I'm Haley Mnick. Let's get to the news. A gas leak at SMU causes temporary evacuations and one part of campus to be closed off for a short time. That story tops today's Mustang Minute. A natural gas leak at the construction site on SMU's campus caused Westcott Field to be evacuated and several areas near the southwest corner of the Binkley parking garage to be closed off. It happened around 2 Tuesday afternoon and took just a little over an hour to cap the leak. During that time, several residential commons, including Morrison McGinnis, Cockrell McIntosh, and McIlvaney, were blocked off, along with traffic in the area. But just after 3 p.m., SMU-TV learned that the leak has been capped and repairs are underway. SMU students wanting to go abroad next semester now have that option. SMU Abroad announces they are accepting applications for fall 2021. Visit smu.edu/abroad to apply before the June 1st deadline. The Texas Rangers officially opened their regular season at home on Monday to a large crowd. This was the first regular season game that the Rangers have played in their new home in front of fans. The field was completed last year, but due to COVID, no one was able to see the game in person. This year's home opener has a full crowd. 40,000 fans packed the stadium. Now that Rangers are allowed 100% capacity. However, officials still required fans to wear masks in the stadium. Governor Greg Abbott decided not to throw the first pitch at the Texas Rangers home opener. Disappointed that the MLB moved the All-Star game from Atlanta, the governor backed out. Georgia's governor recently passed a controversial election policy, causing the baseball commissioner to take the All-Star game away from Atlanta. That game will now be played in Denver. Abbott claims Texas will no longer hold future All-Star games, nor will he be participating in any MLB events. The madness is over, and a team from Texas brings home the championship. The Baylor Bears beat the Gonzaga Bulldogs 86-70. Baylor started the game strong, taking a lead over Gonzaga by 19 points, their largest deficit all season. The Bears were able to keep that lead strong throughout the game. The victory marks the Bears' first national title and the end to Gonzaga's undefeated season. The Minneapolis police office chief says Derek Chauvin actions during the arrest of George Floyd were contrary to the department policy. The chief testified saying once Floyd stopped resisting, Chauvin should have stopped. In addition, he said kneeling on Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes was a violation of policy, and officers do not learn that position in training. Chauvin pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and third-degree manslaughter. The trial is in its second week of testimony. Harvey Weinstein is asking a New York court to reverse his sex crime conviction. His lawyers claim that Weinstein didn't get a fair trial because of a biased judge and one jury member. Lawyers for the former Hollywood producer suggest that Judge James Burke further clouded the trial by repeatedly threatening prison if Weinstein stayed on his phone during the proceedings. They also claim juror number 11 allegedly failed to disclose a novel she wrote about predatory men. Weinstein is serving a 23-year prison sentence for first-degree criminal sexual act and third-degree rape. And that's your Mustang Minute.
We're making magic. We're turning nothing into something, and every day we're producing a real live newscast.
Being a part of SMU-TV is really special because you get to see all of the behind-the-scenes production procedures, and you also get to use all of the cameras and things like that.
SMU-TV offers a daily newscast called The Daily Update. We do a weekly sports show called Press Pass, a political show once a week called Real Talk, and have a fashion show called The Look.
find us on Facebook at facebook.com/SMUTelevision.
And follow us on Twitter at SMUTV. If you have any story ideas, shoot us an email, smutv@smu.edu.
Be sure to check out SMU-TV at smudailycampus.com.
Hey Mustangs, it's time for your 5-day forecast. It looks like we can expect sunny skies and warm temperatures this week, so be sure to head outside. On Tuesday, there will be partly cloudy skies along with gusty winds throughout the afternoon. The high will be 84 with a low of 69. Wednesday, there will be partly cloudy skies again. The high will be 81 with a low of 56. Thursday, the sun will shine bright throughout the day. There will be mostly sunny skies with a high of 85 and a low of 64. Going into the weekend, be sure to keep an umbrella nearby because on Friday there will be scattered thunderstorms later in the day. There will be a 36% chance of rain with a high of 86 and a low of 60. Saturday, clouds will part ways and the sun will shine again. The high will be 81 with a low of 56. Well, Mustangs, be sure to head out and enjoy the beautiful weather. That's your 5-day forecast.
So student ambassadors are kind of the face of SMU, so to speak. We deal with all the new incoming students, whether they be first years or transfer students. We really get to see like the stresses that students go through applying, different things like that. Like we've been on that side of it and now we're on the other side of it.
So you can either do office work, you can either work front desk, or you can either give a campus tour. My favorite personally is working at the front desk.
Whenever I visited SMU, the enthusiasm that they showed for me was just so unmatched at other universities, and I just wanted to reciprocate that enthusiasm as a tour guide and to show people why I love SMU and why I chose SMU.
If you're interested in becoming a student ambassador, email your resume to tsnyder@smu.edu today.
Some firefighters in Austin are proving they don't just rescue cats from trees, they try to help any critter in need. And that's what they did recently when they came across a squirrel who was literally dangling with his fate in their hands. The squirrel had gotten caught in a knot hole in a tree with its tail sticking out while the rest of its body was stuck inside. Firefighters freed the furry friend before it ran off. And well, it's a good thing that that little critter is doing well. Well, that's all we have for you, Mustangs. Remember, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/SMUTelevision and find us on Twitter at SMUTV. If you have any story ideas, shoot us an email, smutv@smu.edu. Thanks for watching this Tuesday edition of the Daily Update. Tune in Wednesday for Real Talk with Martha Mills. Until then, have a great day and pony up.
SMU-TV and the Division of Journalism want to thank our underwriters, North Park Center in Dallas, Javier's Gourmet Mexicano on Cole Avenue, and Advance ER off West Lovers Lane. We appreciate your support of student media.